One of the time-honored questions I always get during Lent is, why is it that the church instructs all of us Catholics to abstain from meat on Fridays, in addition to Ash Wednesday and Good Friday, but gives the thumbs up for fish? Well, that sounds a little fishy to me. No pun intended. I know that it's bad. In fact, it's really bad. But let me go on. Since we believe that Jesus suffered and died on the cross on Friday, Good Friday, Christians from the very beginning have set aside that day to unite our sufferings to the sufferings of Jesus Christ. And see, this led our church to recognize that every Friday is a Good Friday, where Christians can remember Christ's passion, death, and resurrection by offering up a specific type of penance, which is abstaining from meat. For much of the church's history, meat was always singled out as a worthy sacrifice on the account of the association with meat with feasts and celebrations. In fact, in most ancient cultures, meat was considered a delicacy. You could say that killed the fatted calf was always slaughtered when there was something to celebrate. Well, since Fridays were thought of as a day of penance, eating meat on a Friday to celebrate the death of Jesus Christ just doesn't sound right. Well, in the end, the church's intention really is to encourage all the faithful to offer up the sacrifice to God that comes from the heart and unites our suffering with the suffering of Jesus Christ on Good Friday. And so meat is given as a very basic penance for all of us Catholics, while the purpose of the regulation should always be kept in mind. For example, it does not necessarily give a person the license to eat a lobster dinner every Friday during Lent. No, that's not the point. The whole point is that we make the sacrifice, and in that sacrifice, it draws the person closer to Christ, who out of love for each and every one of us gave the ultimate sacrifice himself on the cross to save us. And so what can I say to all of our fellow Catholics, especially coming this Friday? Bon appetit, everybody. Stay spiritually strong.